Israel is hoping to expand its security partnership with the Philippines.
Some friendships in our world grow slowly but become strong enough to last for generations. The connection between Israel and the Philippines is one of those rare friendships. Many people know that these two countries are close, but only a few understand how meaningful their relationship truly is. Today, you will discover a story shaped by kindness, support, and real actions that created deep respect on both sides. This friendship began many decades ago and has continued to grow through the choices made by leaders and the warm behavior of ordinary people. The Philippines offered help at a time when it mattered, and that moment of compassion left a lasting mark in the hearts of many Israelis. Over time, both countries continued to stand together in areas like health, agriculture, education, and disaster relief. Every shared effort added another layer to this connection. Filipinos who work in Israel also play a large part in this relationship. Their patience, strength, and care have touched many families. Many Israelis speak with appreciation about the positive presence of Filipino workers who support their communities and bring a spirit of kindness into their homes. These small but meaningful interactions keep the friendship alive every day. By the end of this video, you will see how a simple act of compassion grew into long-lasting respect and why the Philippines remains important to many people in Israel. This is a story of humanity and trust, and it continues to grow even today. If you enjoy learning about honest connections between nations, support this channel by liking the video and subscribing. Your support helps us bring more clear and reliable content for viewers around the world. Let us begin this journey together. This friendship did not begin with warships, treaties, or political speeches. It began with people helping people, long before the world even talked about alliances. After the devastation of World War II, when the Philippines was struggling to rebuild, American servicemen stepped in not as conquerors, but as human beings trying to help another nation stand again. They repaired schools, brought food to starving families, and kept communities safe when life felt uncertain. And in return, Filipinos offered loyalty, courage, and protection that American troops never forgot. These early acts of compassion created the first emotional link between the two nations. But the roots of this friendship reach even deeper into history. In the late 1930s and early 1940s, the Philippines opened its doors to Jewish refugees fleeing persecution in Europe. Under President Manuel Quezon, the government arranged shelter, jobs, and visas for more than 1,000 men, women, and children who had nowhere else to go. While much of the world closed its borders, the Philippines chose compassion. That decision saved lives. And decades later, the Jewish community around the world still remembers it. When Israel honored the nations that supported its birth and its people, the Philippines was recognized as one of them because of that bravery and humanity. These moments, both during the war and before it, showed the world what the Filipino spirit truly is. A spirit of kindness, a spirit of courage, a spirit willing to help others even in the toughest times. And when the United States saw this, the respect grew deeper. It wasn't just an alliance forming. It was a relationship built on real experiences, shared sacrifice, and moral choices that shaped how both nations viewed each other. This is why, when we ask who might stand with the Philippines today, the story must begin here. Not with power, but with people. Not with strategy, but with humanity. Because these moments of compassion created the bond that still matters decades later. After the Philippines showed such remarkable compassion during the refugee crisis, the next chapter in this friendship was built on politics and diplomacy. In 1947, when the United Nations debated the future of Palestine, the Philippines was one of the few countries that voted in favor of the plan to establish Israel as a nation. This early support sent a strong signal that the Philippines valued justice, compassion, and human rights, even when global opinions were divided. It was a vote remembered and appreciated in Israel's early history. A few years later, the two countries formally established diplomatic relations. Embassies were opened, and official channels of communication allowed leaders to build trust and cooperation. These early diplomatic steps were more than paperwork. They created a framework for trade, cultural exchange, and mutual assistance that continues to this day. Leaders from both nations knew that they could rely on each other in times of need. Over the decades, this political foundation grew stronger through state visits, official agreements, and ongoing dialogue. Even small gestures, like formal recognitions or shared participation in international events, reinforce the idea that the Philippines and Israel were not just distant nations on a map. They were partners who respected each other's values, history, and people. This early political support and diplomatic recognition laid the groundwork for all the friendship that followed. It showed that compassion and moral choices during crises could evolve into enduring international relationships. From that moment on, the Philippines became a country that Israel could trust and appreciate, not just for its actions in history, but for the consistency of its respect and support over the years. Beyond politics and history, one of the most visible reasons Israel values the Philippines is the presence of overseas Filipino workers, or OFWs, in the country. Tens of thousands of Filipinos work in Israel, especially as caregivers, nurses, and household helpers. Their daily contributions touch the lives of ordinary families and communities, creating a living bridge between the two nations. These workers are admired for their dedication, professionalism, and the respect they show to the people they serve. Their care often goes beyond the tasks of a job. Many Israeli families see Filipino workers as trusted members of their households, sharing moments of kindness and support that cannot be measured in contracts or numbers. Through their presence, Filipinos bring warmth, reliability, and a sense of community that strengthens the bond between nations. This people-to-people connection also allows Filipino culture to reach Israel in subtle but meaningful ways. Food, celebrations, and small traditions shared by workers introduce Filipino culture to their neighborhoods. In turn, Filipinos learn from Israeli customs, creating mutual respect and understanding. These daily interactions may seem ordinary, but they are powerful. They form the foundation of trust and goodwill that no official agreement can replace. The human connections built by overseas Filipino workers are a living example of why Israel holds the Philippines in high regard. Each act of care, every shared meal, and each moment of understanding helps maintain a friendship that began decades ago and continues to grow stronger every day. Another important reason Israel values the Philippines is the way both nations support each other during times of need. Humanitarian cooperation has created trust and deep respect that goes beyond politics. When Typhoon Haiyan struck the Philippines in 2013, Israel was one of the first countries to respond. Teams of doctors, rescue workers, and aid specialists arrived quickly to provide medical care, clean water, and emergency supplies. These efforts saved lives and brought comfort to thousands of families who had lost everything. This assistance was more than a one-time gesture. It showed that Israel cared about people, not just diplomacy. Filipino communities remembered the help and expressed their gratitude openly. Humanitarian aid like this forms a bond that is emotional, personal, and long-lasting. The Philippines has also supported Israel during challenging times. While smaller in scale, assistance and collaboration in emergencies, health initiatives, and disaster preparedness have strengthened the mutual sense of responsibility. Both countries understand that helping each other in moments of crisis builds lasting goodwill. These shared humanitarian efforts show that the friendship between Israel and the Philippines is rooted in action. It is not just words or treaties. It is about saving lives, caring for communities, and standing together when it truly matters. These acts of compassion continue to be a cornerstone of their relationship today. Beyond humanitarian support, Israel and the Philippines have built a strong friendship through development and technical cooperation. Israel is known worldwide for its innovations in agriculture, water management, clean technology, and emergency medicine. Over the years, the two countries have shared knowledge and expertise in these areas to help communities and industries grow. Israeli experts have trained Filipino farmers in modern irrigation techniques that save water and increase crop yields. They have introduced advanced technologies for food safety, water purification, and disaster preparedness. These programs may seem technical, but they make a real difference in people's daily lives. Farmers, city planners, and government agencies benefit directly from these partnerships. Training programs and exchange initiatives have also helped Filipino professionals learn skills that they can bring back home. This cooperation is practical, long-lasting, and builds goodwill that lasts beyond any single project. By sharing knowledge, Israel shows that it values the Philippines not only as a friend, but also as a partner in growth and development. respect. These programs strengthen ties between the two nations and demonstrate a friendship that is based on trust, respect, and shared progress. Every innovation, every training session, and every collaboration helps build a relationship that benefits both countries in meaningful ways. Before we continue, we want to hear from you. Do you like Israel? Or if you had the chance to visit, would you want to go there? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We are really excited to read your answers and see what you think. Your opinion matters to us, and we can't wait to hear from you. Now let's continue with the video. Another important part of the friendship between Israel and the Philippines is trade and business cooperation. While the trade volume may not be very large compared to bigger economies, the quality of the partnerships makes a strong impact. Israeli companies bring technology and expertise to the Philippines, while Filipino businesses explore opportunities for growth and investment in Israel. The collaboration often focuses on areas where both countries can benefit the most. Israeli firms provide advanced solutions in agriculture, water management, and information technology. Filipino companies gain access to innovative equipment and techniques that improve productivity and efficiency. These strategic partnerships create long-term opportunities for growth and mutual benefit. Agreements between the two governments help protect investments and encourage businesses to work together. They create confidence for entrepreneurs and professionals who want to explore cross-border projects. Trade, therefore, becomes more than just buying and selling. It becomes a way to strengthen friendship and trust between nations. By connecting businesses, sharing expertise, and encouraging innovation, both countries demonstrate that their relationship is practical, forward-looking, and mutually rewarding. Each investment, partnership, and collaboration builds on decades of trust, making the friendship stronger every day. The friendship between Israel and the Philippines is also strengthened by cultural and religious connections. Both nations value family, community, and strong moral principles. These shared values create a natural understanding and respect that goes beyond politics or business. In Israel, the Filipino community keeps their traditions alive, sharing food, music, and celebrations with their neighbors. This brings Filipino culture into Israeli homes and communities, creating opportunities for connection and appreciation. At the same time, Israelis who learn about the Philippines through these exchanges gain respect for the country's history, values, and people. Religious and historical ties also play a role. The Philippines' support for Jewish refugees before World War II is remembered in memorials, books, and community stories. These acts of compassion are honored and celebrated, showing that the country's values align with those of Israel. Cultural and religious exchanges, festivals, and community programs allow both nations to connect in meaningful ways. They strengthen friendships, build trust, and deepen mutual respect. This is why Israel continues to view the Philippines not just as a distant nation, but as a country whose people are reliable partners, neighbors, and friends. Another important factor in the friendship between Israel and the Philippines is the way both countries work together to protect their citizens. Safety and security cooperation is an essential part of any strong relationship. Both governments coordinate when emergencies arise, especially to help citizens who live or work in the other country. Filipinos in Israel receive guidance and support from their embassy in times of crisis, while Israel ensures its citizens visiting or working in the Philippines are protected. Governments share information, assist in evacuations, and provide legal support when needed. This close coordination shows trust and reliability on both sides. By working together to keep people safe, the two countries build confidence that goes beyond formal agreements. Families can feel secure knowing their loved ones are protected, and officials can plan programs without fear of misunderstandings or gaps in support. This focus on people's safety strengthens the bond between the Philippines and Israel. It demonstrates that their relationship is grounded in practical cooperation, care for citizens, and respect for human life. These measures reinforce trust and continue to make the friendship stronger every day. Beyond politics, trade, and humanitarian aid, the friendship between Israel and the Philippines is strengthened by shared values and public diplomacy. Both nations place great importance on family, education, and community service. These common values create understanding, trust, and a sense of partnership that goes far beyond formal agreements. Public diplomacy programs help turn these shared values into real connections. Scholarships, cultural exchanges, and joint educational initiatives allow young people and professionals to experience life in the other country. Festivals, exhibitions, and community programs help both societies appreciate each other's history, traditions, and achievements. Soft power plays an important role in sustaining the relationship. While agreements and treaties lay the foundation, the warmth between people and the mutual respect in everyday life are what truly make the connection strong. Through soft power, Israel and the Philippines continue to build goodwill that lasts for generations. This combination of shared values, cultural understanding, and active public diplomacy ensures that the friendship between Israel and the Philippines remains strong, enduring, and meaningful. It shows that lasting relationships are not only built on politics and agreements, but also on respect, understanding, and human connection. The history of the friendship between Israel and the Philippines is a reminder of what kindness, respect, and cooperation can achieve. From humanitarian rescues to political support, from overseas Filipino workers building bridges in daily life to shared knowledge, trade, and cultural exchanges, this connection is built on real actions that continue to shape lives today. It is a bond that goes beyond borders, showing the world that friendship and trust can grow through compassion and collaboration. This relationship teaches us that even small gestures, helping in a crisis, sharing knowledge, or simply caring for one another, can leave a lasting mark. It shows that nations, just like people, can build strong ties when they value humanity, loyalty, and shared values. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about inspiring stories of friendship and international connections, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell so you never miss our new content. We would also love to hear from you, so leave a comment sharing what part of this video surprised you the most. Don't forget to share this video with your friends to spread knowledge about these amazing connections around the world. Thank you for watching and joining us on this journey to understand how Israel values the Philippines and why this friendship remains so special today.